always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing.
Hi friends, happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. You guys love my husband's lunchbox series, so I figured this week we can pack my husband's lunchbox together. My goal for this week is for every recipe to be less than 25 minutes and for every bento box to have a veggie, a carb, and a protein. You guys already know the drill. I got my hojicha. Now let's get cooking. Hi friends, welcome back to another week of Husband's Lunchboxes. If you've been here for a while, you know how much I love chicken. So today we're making one of my go-tos, Taiwanese soy glazed chicken bento box. It's the perfect balance between savory, garlicky, and just a little sweet. First, marinate boneless chicken thigh with soy sauce, dark soy sauce, vegetarian oyster sauce, honey, black pepper, 5-spice powder, and lots of minced garlic. Pan fry the chicken for 10 to 12 minutes. Since there's no bone, the chicken should cook quickly, but the skin will keep it nice and juicy. For the veggie, we're keeping it super simple. Blanch broccoli in hot water with tons of oil and salt. Once softened, toss it in sesame oil, a pinch more salt, sesame seeds, and garlic. It's so easy, it just takes only 5 minutes. And just like that, a super flavorful 25-minute bento box is ready to go. Hi friends, happy Monday. Those chicken bite last night was seriously so yummy. I also had some for lunch today. But anyways, this morning I went to the grocery store and I actually found these really pretty asparagus. So I'm craving steak and asparagus for dinner. It's really easy to put together and I also have some frozen steak in the fridge, which is gonna be perfect. Anyways, I'm actually starving right now, so let's get cooking. Okay, now for another favorite combo of mine, steak and asparagus. We're turning a one-pot bento meal that's seriously packed with so much flavor. Start by seasoning your steak with soy sauce, vegetarian oyster sauce, black pepper, a little bit of cornstarch, a pinch of baking soda, and oil. Massage well and set aside while we make our sauce. The sauce is super simple. Mix together any stock of your choice, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, sugar, and cornstarch. Now, let's get cooking. In a pan, add in your steak and sear for 30 seconds without moving it so you get a nice crust. Stir fry for another 2 to 3 minutes or until brown. Remove and set aside. In the same pan, saute garlic until fragrant. You want the oil to be flavored with the garlic. Next, add in the asparagus and stir fry for 3 to 4 minutes or until it's slightly softened. Add the steak back in, pour in the sauce, and turn the heat up to high. Saute for another 1 to 2 minutes until everything is coated in that glossy, garlicky sauce. This was seriously one of my favorite lunch boxes for the week. Savory, healthy, and super filling. friends, quick mini break. If you're wondering what bento box I'm using for this video, this is actually our Kaido microwavable stainless steel bento box. It is microwavable, dishwasher friendly, oven safe, air fryer safe, and it's leak free. It is hands down the best bento box on the market. It is so durable and super super lightweight. Thank you all so much for your love and support for Kaido. Now let's get back to cooking. If you're looking to up your protein intake, this recipe is for you. And before you say, I don't like tofu, trust me, you have to give this recipe a try. It's like a lighter version of Mapo tofu. Start by sauteing ground pork or chicken for 3 to 4 minutes until brown. Next, add in lots of garlic, soy sauce, vegetarian oyster sauce, chili oil, and a little bit of sugar. Let everything sizzle for another 2 to 3 minutes so the flavor really comes together. Next, gently mix in soft tofu and edamame beans for the extra boost of protein and fiber. Pour in any stock of your choice, bring it to a simmer, and let it cook for another 5 minutes. Finish off by thickening it with a cornstarch slurry, and that's it. You got a comforting, flavorful, and protein-packed meal ready in 20 minutes. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. Not gonna lie, I am so tired right now and I don't really feel like making dinner and packing lunch tomorrow. So I decided I'm gonna make my go-to lazy meal, which is Yaki Udon. I always have frozen udon and frozen prawns in the fridge, and this dish is also packed with so much veggie, so it's gonna be the perfect one-pot meal. You already know what I'm gonna say. Let's get cooking. I always say when you don't know what to make for dinner and you want to clean out your fridge, stir-fry noodles are the way to go. It's one of the easiest ways to use up leftovers, sneak in tons of veggie, and still make something super flavorful and satisfying. The secret, it's all in the sauce. Mix together soy sauce, vegetarian oyster sauce, Worcestershire sauce, sugar, and black pepper. It's tangy, it's savory, and just the right amount of sweetness. The perfect sauce for any noodle stir fry. Today we're using prawns for protein, but you can swap in chicken, tofu, or beef, whatever you have on hand. Lightly season with salt and pepper and a little bit of cornstarch to keep everything juicy and tender. Saute for 4 to 5 minutes or until it's 90% cooked, remove and set aside. In the same pan, add an onion and saute for 1 to 2 minutes before tossing in your veggie. I'm using cabbage, carrots, and shiitake mushroom today, but feel free to mix it up. Stir fry for another 3 to 4 minutes, then add in your udon noodles, prawns, and drizzle on that delicious sauce. Turn the heat up to high and saute everything together for another 2 to 3 minutes so the noodle soaks up all that flavor. And that's it. A cozy, quick, and super customizable noodle dish that's perfect for weeknights, meal prep, or when you just need a little fridge clean out win. It is so sunny out today. Let's go run a 10K together. Woo!
Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, 'cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. 'Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in with it all till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running in my head all night.
Ta-da! I've been obsessed with yogurt bowls lately as my post-run snack. It is so yummy. And I also got myself a matcha lemonade here, which is so refreshing as well. The perfect bite. Such a nice treat. It's so yummy. Anyways, happy Friday. Today is actually Dom and I's day off. So for our husband's lunchbox today, I think I'm gonna do a picnic outside since it's so beautiful right now. I've been really missing Taiwanese food. So I think for the bento, we're gonna do a traditional Taiwanese bento box plus green onion pancake. Just thinking about it is making me drool. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly finish my snack and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I hate to brag, but my Taiwanese popcorn chicken, low-key better than any takeout I have ever had. It is crispy, it's juicy, it's packed with so much flavor, and honestly, it's so addicting. Here is my secret. Always use chicken thigh with the skin on. I know it takes an extra 5 minutes to debone, but the flavor and texture is so worth it. Once it's nice and marinated, coat each piece of chicken with tapioca starch, and this is super important. Let it sit for 5 minutes before deep frying. That little resting time in between really helps the coating stick and stay super crispy. Now for the fun part, the deep frying. Fry the chicken for 6 to 7 minutes or until crispy and golden brown. And please tell me I'm not the only one who finds the sound of deep fried chicken super satisfying. Finish off with a savory seasoning, and just like that, better than takeout Taiwanese popcorn chicken ready to go. Now let's talk about the star of the show, homemade green onion pancakes. This is actually a recipe that my mom worked on for months while we were recipe testing for a cookbook. It is flaky, it's savory, and one of my all-time favorite Taiwanese dishes. The best part, you don't need a mixer, you just need a bowl and your arms. Once the dough is smooth, let it rest while we work on our garlic cucumber salad. If you know, you know, because there's no Taiwanese lunchbox without a cucumber salad. Just toss cucumber with a little bit of sugar, salt, rice vinegar, garlic oil, and sesame seeds. Normally I like to draw out the water from the cucumber with salt and sugar, but if you're eating it right away just like we are, this is perfect as is. Now let's prep the green onion for our pancake. And because we're making it at home, don't be shy, you can add as much green onion as your heart desires. Quick tip, coat the chopped green onion with a little bit of oil. This will help keep the vibrant color after cooking. Once the dough is ready, divide it into your desired size. We're gonna cut it in half and then roll it into a rectangle. Next, brush with some oil and sprinkle some salt. Layer all that green onion goodness all over the dough as much as you want, and finally, we're gonna roll it up. Gently tuck in the dough as you're rolling it in and making sure that all the green onion is rolled in and nothing is falling out. Once you get to the end, pinch everything closed, then tuck in the ends. And here is my mom's trick. Roll it out between 2 pieces of parchment paper. This will make it way less messy and super easy to freeze and store if you want to batch prep. I actually included the freezing instruction in my cookbook for those who want to make this recipe in bulk. Just pan fry each pancake on medium-high heat until golden brown and crispy on both sides. And that's it. The flakiest, crispiest, most fail-proof green onion pancake you will ever make. And just like that, today's lunchbox is ready. We got Taiwanese popcorn chicken, flaky green onion pancake, and refreshing cucumber salad on the side. Thank you all so much for the love and support on this lunchbox series. I seriously have so much fun packing these lunchboxes with Dom and filming them for you. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys next week. Love you!